previously on Mechanist RPG.
A small boy suddenly runs up and grabs Ulrich by the calf, because Ulrich is giant and this boy is very small. And he says, Daddy, Daddy, I finally found you.
Oh boy.
I'd like to ask around and look for a well-respected, I don't know what you would call them, but like a potion shop or a healing apothecary. I'd like to go to an
apothecary. Okay.
I'm looking for a place that'll sell me good herbs and to make different medicines.
Okay. Okay, so they
Story of my life right there.
They direct you to a place, to a street down Flea Bottom. You reach down for your coin bag and it's gone.
Hi! Now! With the adventure! What's happening now?
Of course it is.
Frickin' orphans.
I figured.
All of your money's gone. You're at 0. Everything.
Nope. Okay. I was wondering if I could have forethought.
Did you just roll sexual performance to see how good life screwed you?
Yeah, I was. No.
I think that's a nat 20.
I was wondering if I could get a high enough roll to have a forethought, because I'm a survivalist. I keep money in my boots or something like that, but I do. That's fine. I pull out one of the cloaks that I bought from him yesterday and ask him if I can trade this back to him for the armor.
He says, so you just want to trade one?
Yeah.
One bag? He says, no, I'm sorry. I would take the cloak and the gold dragon, but...
I could get a gold dragon. Yeah, I could get a gold dragon. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, damn. This could hurt. What's life without living? Alright. Alright, everyone who's listening at home. Healbot 96, signing in.
You should see the stupid grin that I have on my face right now. It's like, oh, you're about to mess up, aren't you, boy?
We know what he just did with one gold dragon. Huh?
I'm going to...
Why don't you go see if you can find some drunk people?
That's what I was thinking, but also...
Happy thievery.
Or you could leave and
Here's
go
what I'm
out
thinking.
on
Here's
the
what I'm
street
thinking.
and roll awareness.
I'll roll awareness first.
You're going to go out on the street and roll awareness?
Yeah.
Or you're going to stay inside the shop?
I can find a gold thing under the table. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on the street and...
On the street roll awareness? Okay.
God damn it. 13, again.
Okay, you succeed. So, as you're standing there, a big group of people walk by, and they're screaming, "Come one, come all!" and drinking competition. And he says, "Winner takes 5 gold dragons."
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
You have an archery contest tomorrow.
It's in 2 days, I think.
No, it's
tomorrow.
the next day.
Yeah.
It's the next day. Or no.
I can have a hangover. It'll be fine.
It is 2 days, you're right. Because tomorrow is first round dressing in equestrian, the next day is second round dressing in.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so you're going to follow, and they go back into a different inn. Let's just call it the Prancing Pony.
I'd like to,
Why not?
I'd like to roll a d20 to figure
That's
out
probably
how hard.
sacrilege.
Beautiful. I rolled an 11.
What did you do?
I would like the Ludwig brother to be there, part of this competition.
No,
That little scum.
no, the Lucases are never going to participate in such common events.
Okay.
Especially Nathan. So, you arrive at the drinking competition, in a tavern that you haven't heard before. It's nearby Flea Bottom, so it's not an area that you've explored super well. So how this is gonna happen is each round of drinks, one ale makes a man slightly tipsy. A second one ale gets a normal man drunk, and everything from then on is just adding to that. And alcohol is technically listed as a poison in the game. I'm not gonna
Can I get the first round of drinks?
What? No, all the drink is free.
Okay, cool.
They're really just.
I'll get the first round of drinks. Then. All the drinks are free. I'll get them.
Can I pick up the first round of drinks?
They're brought.
No, they're brought to you. They're brought to the contestants.
Do you know what I'm trying here?
All of you are just sitting around the table, and they're gonna bring everything to you.
Okay.
So how this is gonna happen is all of this is going to be endurance tests, because that's the closest thing to like Constitution that you have. The initial test is going to be 6, which is routine. But all tests after that to see if
I can't pass this, by the way.
are able to drink it without passing out is going to increase in difficulty level from 6 to 9 to 12 to 15 to 18 to 21.
He only gets 2 dice for endurance.
I get up and leave. I have a better idea. Alright, I need some money, and I need to figure out how to get that money, so I'm going to go back to oh god. I'm gonna go to a rough part of town.
Okay, so you're going to go back into Flea Bottom.
Yep.
Okay, which is where you got pickpocketed in the first place.
Yes.
Okay. This is beautiful.
I'm gonna play a really cruel move, and I really hope I don't die from it. Here we go, guys.
Lord.
Oh god, how do I do this? Here's what I want to do.
Gotta sit here and eat a cookie and watch this go down in flames.
I want to find a group of men and oh man, I don't know how I do this, guys. Pretty much I just want to find a group of men and try and kill one of them and then prove to everyone else that I can kill them all if they don't.
I think you're a tiny man, so you should walk up to a group of men and enter an actual dick measuring contest and say, even though I'm tiny and all of you are big men, my penis is bigger than yours.
Okay, that's what I do.
And bet them money.
I don't have money.
So, they don't know that.
Awesome. Alright, that's what I do.
Alright, roll awareness to see if you find a group of large men.
I probably don't. I got an 11. I need my other dice back. I'm sorry. I can't get anywhere with these.
No, but you can go do a different part of Flea Bottom. You don't see any here.
Okay.
You can check elsewhere.
Man. These dice. Much better. 17.
Alright. So you find a group of sellswords, and they're outside of a tavern, and they're all chinking their mugs together.
Right.
They're celebrating something. Whatever that may be. And so what do you do?
As Troubadour says, I walk up to him. I kind of saunter up to him and say, "Aren't you a bunch of dumbasses thinking you have the balls to be a man? But you know what? I got a penis. No, I got a dick. The size that would kill your mama."
Oh god, no fucking perception.
I don't have any persuasion, but they're all drunk, so I'm hoping. Yeah, I got a 5.
Logan.
This is gonna go really badly.
Shouldn't you roll a
Reroll
d20?
your 1.
Reroll my 1. I had 10.
Alright, that's fine. They're pissed off enough at
I'd like to say I am 5 feet away from them. I don't get all the way to them. I kind of yell it across the street a little bit.
they're pissed off enough at your insults that they're like, yeah, we'll come over here and prove it.
I'm gonna draw an arrow. No?
No, why are you trying to shoot them? They're a group of sellswords.
Okay, I walk up to
You couldn't even take one slightly above average swordsman.
It's true. But if I can kill them before they get to me.
You're insane.
Yeah. I walk up to him and I bet you I can piss farther than all of you.
So
It's a pissing contest.
the missing.
You're changing the rules as you go, buddy.
And he says, how much are you going to bet us?
I just need 1 gold dragon. But if I don't have this money... Guys, what do you think?
How many of the men are there?
5?
3.
3. Oh, much better. I could totally take them all. I could kill all of them, take all their gold, and go from there.
3 veteran King's Landing sellswords.
Yes, and I can shoot them. I could have
Think
killed
about the
them.
nearby guards that are
Ah.
nearby
All of them,
combatants.
all of them are going to have as good of stats as Nate and Lucas, but they're going to be only slightly less.
Got it. Okay.
And there are 3 of them.
I'm already ashamed of myself for suggesting this, but I think you should spend a destiny point to gain significantly more size to your penis.
It's not how Destiny Boys work.
What about how far I can piss?
It's also not how Destiny Boys work.
I feel like that's exactly what destiny points are good for.
You should say that everyone puts in 1,000 silver pieces, and then the winner takes all. So in total, you'll get just over 1 gold.
But he has no silver either.
They don't have to put it in right away.
Alright,
That is what she said.
that's what I say. Goddamn. I would bet you 1,000 silver pieces that I can pass farther than you.
You should say each of you.
Each of you.
Okay.
So even if I only beat 2 of you, I still get 2,000 pieces. And then I'll give 1,000 pieces to the one who wins.
So is that agility or athletics?
That is will.
Why? It should be agility.
It's not really a physical attribute at that point. It's not like something that you're working out. It's just like
It is something that I'm working at.
Oh, you're working it out, alright.
you don't go to the gym and work out your penis.
I do.
You are a
You're the
special
only
flower.
one.
How do you think I've beaten several bandit cats? Okay.
At this point, is just who wants it more, and that's Will.
Oh my.
I'm gonna lose this, and then I'm gonna have to kill them all, and then we're gonna have to deal with this.
We're about to go see the king.
Yup.
So, they accept your offer, and so all 3 of them line up, and they all three piss. They all like it.
2
And one
6s.
of them is a 13.
Oh, I lost.
That's also 13. That's an 8.
Yeah.
So
I get out. I just turn and run. As soon as they got their penises out, I turn and run. No, actually, as soon as they have their penises out, I cut up the balls off each of one of them.
This is not okay. You have to pick. You see that all of them, all of them piss farther than you ever have in your entire life.
Yeah.
That is impossible for you. So what do? Be serious.
I'm dead serious about cutting their balls off.
No.
I turned.
You're going to castrate 3 men right then and there.
So you're going to have to beat their passive awareness if you want to even get close. And that passive awareness is going to be... Okay.
They're drunk, also. You have to remember, they're drunk.
So you're going to have to beat... Your stealth is going to have to beat 12.
To do what?
To beat their passive awareness.
About doing what? About running or about cutting off their
You're going
penis?
to get close to cut one of their balls off. And then they get to roll awareness.
No, I was kind of joking about that.
Oh, so you weren't serious. No, were you? Okay, so be serious. What do you do?
Guys, I have no chance here. I gotta get out. I'm gonna run up and disappear into an alley.
Okay, roll athletics.
Fuck's sake. 9.
So, as
Hang on, all of them got their junk out. Okay, so
they
you gotta
start
remember.
peeing, you were in the middle of trying or starting to unbutton yourself because you're going to try, and then you realized. So you basically just like holding on to your hands to try to like start waddling away towards an alley.
I wanna roll stealth and disappear behind a barrel.
No, they get to.
Roll stealth.
God! 13.
Okay, so you're able to duck behind a barrel, and they don't see you. They conceal themselves again, and they start running after you.
I stay there all day.
So they're going to start looking for you.
I stay there all day. I'm done with my life, guys. I stay there all day.
Roll will.
No, I stay there all
Roll
day.
will.
I can't roll well.
Roll will.
7. I stay there all day. That is my decision.
As you're sitting there trying to stay all day, you just start rocking back and forth and saying, "I'm just gonna stay here all day. I'm just gonna stay here all day. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna stay here all day." Yeah, they found you.
Okay.
So they hear you and they peek their heads around the barrel.
Hi.
Hello, puppet.
Alright. Decision
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna throw both my axes into their faces.
You're going to violently escalate the situation.
Yeah, I'm done, Sasquatch. I'm done. I'm past the point of being able to deal with
Meta
it.
question. I've never done an RPG before. Do they usually involve pissing contests?
No.
Yes,
this
actually,
is my first one.
There's I've been in at least 2 where there's been just like, I guess this is how this goes down. And you know what? I normally win.
You're killing yourself by peeing.
Alright, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Nope, I'm not even gonna talk to him. I'm straight up gonna escalate this situation. God damn it.
Roll well.
Will?
Roll well.
For fuck's sake, we already proved that I can't roll well. Is it higher than 12?
Huh?
If it's higher than 12, then I lose. Is it higher than 12?
No.
Okay. Is it higher than 10?
Roll.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So they say... So they look at you and they say, "Well then, you got yourself into a situation you could win now, didn't you?"
I can shoot an arrow 100 feet. No, I can shoot an arrow 4 miles.
And they say, well then, that's an asset we can use.
Yeah, I know it is.
How
which really
about-
sucks.
How about you come do a job with us, and we'll just forget about this whole gambling debt.
Alright, but I also need 1 gold dragon, very badly, so that I can get some better armor.
We'll pay you after the job.
For fuck's sake, let's go.
Okay, and then...
Wait, what's the job? I don't mind it. I don't mind what we're doing. I don't really care. Even if we kill a guy, I don't really care. But I'd like to know what I'm doing.
They don't tell you.
Are we? Alright.
We're gonna have to kick his ass, aren't we?
Probably.
They're gonna be like going to assassinate Lord Sassy or something.
That'd be great. Sorry.
Wow.
It would be really bad, and I would have some serious issues with it. And I would end up dying in the end, but it would be great, because it would just be an instant turnaround in the story. It would be like, oh crap, now I actually have to fight for my life here. I wouldn't try and kill you, just so you know, nor would I kill any of these guys, so... Even if they try and get me to.
So, they lead you through the streets, and you're unfamiliar with most of this.
I would like to roll knowledge from living in the woods so long that I can keep track of where I am.
Okay.
No, survival. It would be survival.
Survival, to see if you know where
Would
you're
it be
going.
track as well?
No.
Okay. God damn it. 10. Again. Every day of my life.
That's fine. So, you are able to kind of, you know where you are, but you've never been to any
That's
of these
fine.
places before, so it's all new.
If I was to retrace my steps, I could get myself home. But I don't know any of the shops. I don't know any of the people. Great.
And so, 2 of them split off. 2 of the sellswords that are with you split off, and start going different directions.
Where are they going?
Try and conceal themselves, and they don't really talk to you. And then so you're with one, and he's escorting you by the shoulder. His hand is on your shoulder, and he shoved you into a building, and it's very dark in there, and you don't really know
Did you
what's
plan
going
on this?
on. No, I didn't. This is
Okay,
all
dope.
good. And so he shoves you up a staircase, and he eventually leads you onto up through a trapdoor onto the roof. And so you go over, and next to the roof, you're at like the corner, and you're like corner of an intersection in Flea Bottom. And so you're looking down, and you have good sight lines of two streets, of the two
Like-
streets that are out in front of you.
Okay.
Yep. And then, but you can't really see down
So, like,
the 2 streets behind.
If I'm at the corner of the building, there's one going that way and one kind of going this way, or
Yes.
completely like a fork in the road. So
like it's a T.
it's a T.
Like it's a T, but from your perspective, it's more like an X.
Okay, so
Because you're
there are
at the
2
bottom.
roads this way and this
Yeah,
way. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
And down one of the roads
Left
to
or
your
right?
left,
Left, okay.
down the roads on the left, you see a Septon. And he is dressed in white, and he has a little white cap that signifies him as a Septon. And he has a small bag of gold that he is passing out to orphan children.
It's my bag of gold. I'm instantly gonna form in my mind that was my bag of gold.
And the sellsword tells you that Septon is corrupt, and he pays off the children, and he does that to convince them that he's a good guy, and then he picks them off one by one, and he goes and sexually abuses them, and you're going to kill him.
That escalated quickly.
I'm gonna roll a will to form in my head that I rolled an 8, so you can choose yes or no. This happens. In my head that's my bag of gold. That
Okay.
originally was my bag.
You think that's your bag of gold?
Yeah, is that a huge thing? Because I'm wondering if that'll give me a bonus to my shot.
To you, that'll be a huge thing.
Okay,
You're not going to roll any better than you normally would.
right, okay.
Because you certainly don't need bonuses to mark
But,
your
I mean,
shit.
if I had gotten a 12, I might have gotten... You might have given me one.
It's a fairly easy shot. You
Yeah.
feel like most of them, the sellswords, are really just looking for someone who's a decent marksman, just because they're all melee.
Okay.
So as you're looking down, And as he's explaining all of this to you, you see one of the sellswords is past the septon down in an alley, and another one they've blocked him in. They've blocked him in the alley. So
Is he directly behind him?
No.
Okay, because we're going to need to make sure that he's not directly behind him. Is there anyone directly behind him?
No, there's a wall directly behind him.
Beautiful. Okay. Can I just go for it?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
I turn to the sellsword. Is there a time frame that you want me to shoot him, or...?
He just says, well, in the next 2 minutes would be preferable.
Can I have 3 minutes?
No.
Okay. I pull an arrow.
You're gonna shoot him, you have to shoot him now.
Okay. I pull an arrow and take my time to line up the shot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I get
Does this
slow
mean
on
you
my
want to
dice.
shoot?
What?
Does this mean you're shooting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna come kill us while we stand on here? Because you should know that I'm not much of a melee fighter.
He says in 2 minutes the gold cloak patrol is gonna pass. So if you're
Cool.
gonna shoot him, you should shoot him now.
I need some sixes really badly. Okay. I actually just got a little afraid. I want you to know, listeners, that I actually got a little afraid just now. Oh, okay. This is a good roll. This is a much better roll.
It's also a routine success.
I got a 31.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so you succeeded with four criticals. Critical
He
successes.
explodes, doesn't he?
So I want you to know that when okay.
You got 4 critical successes.
That when I kill someone, it's got to be.
You were in stealth, so as on par with my normal stealth bonuses for you guys. When you're in stealth and attacking someone, the damage is doubled. What does your bow normally do?
My bow normally does 4. It has piercing 2, and it has 4, 5, 6, 7. As it's
So it does 7. The Septon doesn't have any armor on. He's just in robes. Does 7. What's 7 times 4, our guys?
Yeah.
30,
28.
28.
28.
God damn it, our guys, we trusted you.
Doubled.
I haven't spoken English in the last half an hour. Okay?
Doubled is 56.
Holy shit!
It hits him in the head, and his entire upper body explodes.
Wait, can we make this cooler though? Can we just make this shot way cooler? Can we say that I just want to make this more cool for the audience
You just
listening?
did
I want to
58
roll this.
damage.
I want to role play this real quick. I want to say that I pull out the arrow, and I have to step on my bow. There's a little slat on my bow because it's so much bigger than me that holds the bow up, and then I pull back, and I actually hold it for like 2 full seconds, maybe longer, to line up the shot perfectly before I release. And the arrow, it's one of those weird moments where the sun is behind me, so it's even harder to see this arrow as it starts to soar, and it actually makes a slight ringing sound, and the Septon looks up, and it just perfectly gets his head up, which it passes through his head and sticks into the wall. But it actually slams through the wall, even though it's a concrete wall. No, it's brick. So it sticks between 4 bricks perfectly, creating just this awkward moment, and then the whole body just
Creating a mushroom cloud of blood that flews up over the city with Saturn ring explosions.
Yeah!
While he's surrounded by children.
Well, he's surrounded by children.
You
Yeah.
All of
have-
the orphan children are scarred for
Wow.
life and covered in blood.
Yeah.
Our
No,
bias is gonna be
it's
pissed
so
at you.
perfectly clean that it doesn't even cover any of the children. I want, because I rolled so good, it doesn't cover any
No,
of the children.
the entire upper body explodes.
Okay.
You did 56 damage to this poor sucker.
But it was such a clean shot, I feel like it would just go through so cleanly.
If it went through that cleanly, it probably wouldn't kill him.
Oh, it went through his brain. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it killed
Okay.
It was perfect.
Hey, there
His
have been
entire
people who
upper
have
body
survived
exploded.
things going through their brains. But
There are now entrails raining down from the sky. The children have scattered. and screaming, and the sellswords went and picked up the rest of the bag of gold.
You should know, I didn't mean to shoot that well. I got a little nervous when you said there would be men coming after me.
I didn't mean to
They
explode him.
they flick you 2 gold dragons, and then they leave.
Great, I run like hell. I get down this building as fast as I can and disappear.
Roll stealth.
I blended.
Just roll stealth.
Yeah. 17? 17.
Okay. So you're able to avoid the coming Gold Cloak Patrol, but you do hear the local, like, the street bell ringing.
Yeah.
And Gold Cloaks are starting to descend on the scene.
Yeah. I did not mean to shoot that poor guys.
But you now have 2 gold dragons, so make sure to note that you're down to 2 gold dragons.
I'm gonna go straight to that shop and
Up to 2 dragons.
You're really up to 2 gold dragons, but I don't think he ever erased it from all of his money that he did have some. So now you're at 2 gold dragons, and you can go get your scale armor.
I'm gonna do that.
Would it spoil the game too much if I ask if the Septon was in the pre-made stuff or if you just made him up?
I just made him up.
Okay.
Good.
For a minute, I thought he just like assassinated a major player. I was like, crap.
How much was the original set? Was it 2 or was it 5?
What?
Scale.
2.
Was it
2?
2?
2,
Okay.
and
Well, I'm
what
gonna
if you
pay
give
for
your
it
robe?
with the 2.
Okay. So you're not gonna
Give
give
up my
away
robe,
one of
yeah.
your cloaks. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go.
We've been having a lovely time just back up at the Maesters.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go to sleep for a while. And I'm gonna try and get over it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I just got a little bit of an adrenaline rush.